but look from now. Look from where you are right now. Yes, bring whatever it is you feel like you need to into this moment with you, but rather than being that, stop where you are from your place of truth within you and look again at what you've brought with you from your past. And you'll be able to see whether it aligns with or fits with what's going on right now. It's a matter of taking the time to be here now and to look. Yes, we want to look into the future. We're seeking to try to create or manifest or express or experience ourselves differently. Rather than don't look at the future or don't look at the past, they don't exist. Yes, that's true, but if you're going to look at it, let's get real here in this life, look at it from now. Look at it from this moment of truth in relationship to anything you're contemplating or considering. Allow yourself to be where you are, not where you've been or where you want to be. Yeah, something may rise out of that that is something to consider, to contemplate, to sit with. But once again, consider whatever shows up from the reference of the point of view of now. Because this is where we will, as the title goes of today's discussion, find our truth. And keep in mind that, you're going to be influenced by the situations and circumstances around you, that we've been bombarded with and been looking at all the varying broadcasts from all the different places and trying to determine what's real and right and true and what matters. Just like your truth is only in the now, your intuition and your inspiration only functions in the now. You don't intuit or be inspired of what was or what will be. Your intuition is looking into it right now. Your inspiration is getting in touch with your spirit within right now. And your awareness, your consciousness, functions now. Okay. Let's not get into the philosophical conversation that time doesn't exist. I understand what you're saying. I'm trying to talk about the reality, personal reality, of us functioning in this conditional reality and trusting and believing in the fact that if there is only now, let's use that as the point of our intuition, of our inspiration, of our awareness and consciousness. Now is your reference point for truth. However you choose to look, in whatever way you choose to look at it, now. How we express ourselves is different for each of us. We have what I call an expression dynamic, another fancy word, how you choose to be. For me, we can be passive. I've been passive before. I've been aware and knew what I could do, even had answers I didn't follow through with, and I just decided to be passive, sort of just keeping it to myself for whatever reason and maybe not following through. Not necessarily a negative, just a relaxed way of being. There's the reactive dynamic, where you're basing that on what evidence or information or idea or whatever you might have brought with you until now. And so you react to situations. And, that's like a survival kind of instinct that we can get caught up in our habits and patterns. Proactive is a conscious choice to act, a conscious choice to look at our truth and to bring it into our lives. And then there's the responsive dynamic. Sounds like there's a responsibility in there, not by obligation, but the ability to respond. Responsive is a natural flow of your intuition and inspiration, your consciousness and awareness through your truth into your personal reality. It's like a flow that creates an experience dynamic. So it all begins with your truth, how you choose to express yourself passively, reactively, proactively, responsively. We're each different in our own way. I can assure you that I have found proactively responding to life allows for my truth through my intuition, inspiration, consciousness, and awareness to flow more easily, to show up right there in front of me and give me the guidance I'm looking for within me and around me, helps me in my interactions with others and how I choose to be. Speaking of being yourself. What you once were is your reactive self. What you are is your responsive self. What you are becoming is your conscious self. And conscious self is what is needed right now more than anything else. It's like looking and finding your truth, saying, I am, this is my personal reality, personally, and then begin to bring it, my personal reality, by being my truth, being conscious, living from that place. Seek your truth, find your truth, claim it, embrace it, practice it, embody it, become it. Become your truth, and then you become your personal reality. Take the time to sit with whatever's going on with you and see how you've seen it before, and stop. Maybe write that down, thoughts, feelings, actions you've taken. Maybe take a moment to find your truth, whatever that is, right now. Let it become who you are, and then turn back to what you've been and how it's been, and see how it looks different or feels different. And even stretch it to, what do I want to become? What do I want to bring my reflection of who I am into my world and my life as? When you take a closer look, you get more in touch with what you know is true and real and right for you. Let that be what you become and how you bring yourself into this world, as we all are in our own different ways, impacted and affected differently by the circumstances we've been through together. Let us all make a difference by being our truth and our personal reality right in the middle of our circumstances and situations, our interactions and relationships every day. It'll help make the world a better place by expressing and experiencing your life as your personal reality. And as we do it together, we make humanity what it is. What we are personally becomes universal as we bring it into our life dynamic and our universal dynamic. As I said earlier, I'm the pastor at Sarasota Center of Light, and we as a center offer classes, services still being done online, and will evolve as we move forward. And yet we are here to be with you in a way that makes a difference. And that's what we're all about, helping make a difference. If you want to know more about what's going on at Sarasota Center of Light, please visit our website, sarasotacenteroflight.com. If you want to contact me, connect with me through my email or information on Facebook or our website, revjimtoole@gmail.com. Always open to doing what I can to support you in finding your truth, becoming your personal reality, living it for yourself, for those who you care about, for each and all of us, and humanity in the world. I'm just Jim. And I'm just Jim here with you guys doing what you're doing. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here with me. Take the time to find your truth, your personal reality. Let's all get together and, well, not physically, but let's all come together, and most importantly, be well, be safe, and blessings to each and all of you.